Sometimes I see the work of ayahuasca has an unstoppable ball of energy of consciousness, the one without the name, the one that contains everything and nothing that our mind, rational, scientific, human mind can't really grasp. Only we can grasp something through intuition, but the one without the name that contains everything and nothing, where we all are an expression of that. I'm not speaking only about humans, but everything, nature, constellations, black holes, other dimensions, other beings. It's such a precious gate that we can come in, that we can expand through what practical daily life brings to us. All religions, most of them, they look to the one without the name. In the beginning has pure darkness where all light can come from, and all light will embrace darkness. And its omnipresence and its radiance in a certain momentum starts to bring from what doesn't have matter, is only considered the one without the name, that then can conceive spirit, and then from spirit, this molecules that is already the substance for matter. I'm not speaking about the scientific explanation of the universe, be aware. I'm speaking about before what science can realize. I'm speaking from what the ancients are saying since time before time, that is from this darkness to this radiant light, like to a milk, and then to create matter before planet Earth, before humans. Then when created different divine spirits, that they come to Earth, give birth to the seven forced people on Earth, let's say like this. All from Aboriginal, from the jungle, from the Tibetan, Lemuria, Atlantida, before them, they all say the same thing. But there's so many traditions that they say when we die, we are eaten by the supreme eagle of all. How, for example, ayahuasca was created. You know that ayahuasca is the cooking of at least 2 plants. We cook sometimes with many others. No one can say it for sure. There's a manuscript when Catholic missionaries arrived, and the first manuscript about ayahuasca was from this missionary saying that he found God for the first time in his life, and it was with a drink of indigenous people, that no church could give him what this plant gave to him. Of course, this manuscript was kept away. There's many stories that indigenous were observing animals, and animals were eating ayahuasca and then chacruna, or only ayahuasca or only chacruna, and they felt how the animals were behaving, so they would try. Many, they say, that was through the olfato, through the smell, that they could smell different kind of plants, because we were much more animals than the way we are, so we were much more sensitive to everything, and we could understand what was the property of each plant and for what. Others say that is nature itself talking to ourselves. In my metaphorical, romantic point of view, I believe there's an energy in the universe. They look to us, to humans, and they fall in love totally. Because our main characteristic is the heart, is love. I believe that we are all healing here, a product of centuries that is coming back to the heart, and that's why so many ancient civilizations, they just disappeared, because they were built on slavery, still very developed in terms of technology and intellectuality, but they didn't develop the heart. And we are in the same path exactly now. And this energy loves so much these little beings full of potential, and they see our suffering. The way they found to help us was through this brew. And they help us to see what is inside, the dust that is covering our full potential. And when we surrender to healing, we find what we rational humans call God, or we find blissfulness, or we find the entire mystery in one experience. Now, without understanding the true history, because it will not be possible, one thing I believe is not by chance that ayahuasca and all the teacher plants are traveling the world in this moment, because this wisdom, ancient wisdom, that is one of the most futuristic technology that we have, that is fluid, that merge with us, awakens, open the keys to places inside of us. That is not only about healing, it's about vision of the future, science, and it's one of the most spiritual things that we have. We meet the one without the name, without any interference of another human, reminding that we are all connected, not only some. So it's not by chance that all these plants are traveling right now in the world, because we are in this fine line between becoming slaves again of the development that will come. But the fine line, it's about the heart, is the only thing that will save from becoming another civilization based on slavery. And that's why I believe that all teacher plants are working and working and working. And when I tell you thank you for your work, I'm not kidding. It's true. You are awakening yourself. You are awakening your constellation. You are becoming more humans, more in the heart. So ancient language, ancient wisdom is now being translated by quantum physics. And how this brew is here for millenniums and was locked in the jungle, and only 15 years became available for a few. This is a mystery. It's like answering to something bigger than our mind can't grasp even. So when we say the ayahuasca, she talks to me, I believe that she merged with us and we speak together. She unlocks your consciousness. And she's a true spirit with her true life, but she doesn't live by itself. She needs the container that is us. And this container is activated by her.